Oh, hey, my favorite Kipsters. It is Miss Hammond, your favorite principal. I'm so excited to be here teaching you math today. Listen really carefully so I can tell you what to do. You are going to start by completing the do now. Every time that you get the right answer, you're going to type your answer into the computer so that we can check your work as you go. Work hard, show all of your work. Good luck. I'll talk to you soon. Number 1. As we go through this do now, make sure your paper looks exactly like my paper. Look how nice and neat it is. And of course, you have to line up the place value. Write it down. Line up the place value. Keep going, you're doing great. Number 2. Make sure your paper looks like mine. Look at how I lined up my place value and added 2 zeros behind the decimal. Yay, great job. Now you get to try again. This is the Do Now quiz, and it will count for a grade. Do your best and use your notes from the first page to help. You got this. Good luck. Number 1. All right, guys, excellent job. Now we're going to move on to the notes part of our lesson. Make sure that your notes look like mine and listen along. Be ready to answer questions because they are definitely going to pop up. Today we are going to spend some time practicing multiplying decimals. And the great news about multiplying decimals is that it's just like multiplying whole numbers. We just have to be extra careful about where we put the decimal. Check it out. So right here, I have a bunch of my tens times tables. Let's go through them because you know these so well. We know 10 times 5 is 50. 10 times 4 is 40. Let's fill out the rest of this table together. Oh no, all of a sudden, I see 10 times 5/10 or 0.5. But the good news is that it's exactly the same. All I need to do is do 10 times 5, and I see that it is 50. But with one number after this decimal, I also have to make sure there is one number after my decimal. And so I get 5.0 or just 5. Let me show you again. Let's do our 8 times tables. All of a sudden, I get here, it says 8 times 5/10 again. But remember, great news, all I have to do is 8 times 5, which I know already is 40. And since I have one number after the decimal, I need one number after my decimal. So 8 times 5/10 is 4. Let's do this with some harder problems now. So what will it look like if we have lots more digits to work with? Well, we have the steps right here, and I have somebody special joining us who's going to read the steps. Oh, hello, my name is Elsa. I'm going to read the steps to you today. Step number 1, put the number with the most digits on the top. All right, Elsa, let's go ahead and do that now. Make sure you write nice and neat. Put the most digits on top. So that would be 0.25. Let's continue setting it up. All right, great. What's step 2? Elsa? Multiply like normal. All right, let's try multiplying it like normal. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus my 2 is 12. 5 times 0 is 0. Plus my 1 is 1. Elsa, what is step 3? Count the total number of spaces after the decimal. Well, great. Let's see how many spaces we have after our decimal. 1, 2. So, next step is put your pen at the end. Put your pen at the end and count the same number of spaces. 1, 2. So there's 2 numbers after my decimal in my question and 2 numbers after my decimal in the answer. So I get 1 and 25 hundredths, or 1.25. Let's try one more following the steps. Oh, look, we have another visitor joining us today. Who is it? It's Anna. Hey, Anna, do you want to read the steps for us? Sure. This is so fun. All right. Step 1. Put the most digits up on top. You're right. Let's go ahead and put this number up on top. 1.24. And multiply like normal. So let's go ahead and multiply this one out. 2 times 4 is 2 times 2, 2 times 1. Don't forget, we always have to start our second line with a 0. 1 times 4, 1 times 2, 1 times 1. And we add it together, multiplying just like normal. Step 3, what is it else, Anna? Count the total number of spaces after the decimal. Let's see how many spaces are after the decimal. Here's 1, 2, 3. So it's important I put my pen at the end and count 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers behind the decimal in the question, 3 numbers behind my decimal in the answer. So I get 1 and 488 thousandths, or 1.488. Good note taking. Okay, now I want you to practice these next 3 questions on your own, following the steps that Anna and Elsa read to us. Good luck! All right, guys, practice makes perfect. So now you're going to go through the worksheets, level 1, level 2, and level 3. They're going to get harder as you go. So try to get as many right as you possibly can. And to make it a little bit more fun, we're going to play a game. Everybody, right now, take your packet and rip off the very back page. It looks like this. Sorry, if you're virtual, you won't be able to do this. But everybody else, rip off your back page. It looks like this. We are going to try to get Mr. Kohler to safety from the volcano. So go ahead and shade in the start, and yours has numbers on it, which are the answers. So every time you get an answer to a question, you'll be able to shade it in to make your path all the way to safety. And try to help Mr. Kohler get away from that volcano. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. We have a special prize for you if you make it to the end. Mr. Kohler will love you. All right, good luck. Go ahead and start question number 1. Congratulations, you made it to the final level. Keep it up. Question 17. Question 18. Congratulations, you made it all the way to the end. It is now time for your exit ticket. This time, I'm not going to show you the answers as you work. You have to try your very, very best. Here are the 4 questions so that everybody can see it at home for those of you who are virtual. And, of course, Anna and Elsa say, good luck. All right, everybody. Good luck.